Hello everyone, I am Mudiga Shivani and today I am excited to present our project FinGPT. Our project builds upon data-centric FinGPT research paper, focusing on creating an accessible, cost-effective AI framework for financial data analysis, democratizing finance AI for researchers, retail investors and fintech startups. Coming to the FinGPT's overview and its key innovations. So FinGPT stands out for its data-centric design, meaning we prioritize high-quality real-time data over just bigger models. Our system introduces three major innovations. First is automated real-time data curation pipeline. It continuously collects and cleans financial data over 34 live sources, including news, social media, and market APIs. Next is reinforcement learning with stock prices (RLSP). It is a self-labeling mechanism that uses stock price movements to automatically classify as tested positive, negative, or neutral, which means there is no manual labeling needed. Next comes the parameter efficient fine tuning (PEFT). Through LoRa and QLoRa, we fine tune large models like Llama or Falcon with minimal memory and cost labeling frequent updates. Now let's discuss the pipeline of FinGPT. The FinGPT pipeline is end-to-end automated, transforming raw data into intelligent insights. First is data acquisition. We collect data in real time from the websites like Yahoo Finance, Retours, and market APIs. Next is curation. The data is cleaned, normalized, and labeled automatically using RLSP, which we have discussed before. Next comes the model enhancements. LoRa fine-tuning adapts general purpose LLMs into financial experts. Next is user interaction. A React-based dashboard provides role-specific interfaces in which investors get portfolio and sentiment analysis or insights, while the developers access real-time analytics. Now let's look into the FinGPT system architecture. This diagram shows how FinGPT works. Under the data sources, we have regulatory filings, research datasets, news outliers, social media, and live market feeds. Coming to the data processing and curation, the data from the ingestion pipelines will be cleaned, normalized, filtered, and tokenized, and then followed by unified access data. Under models and frameworks, we have pre-trained LLMs, which use LoRa and QLoRa along with RLSP with FinLP for the financial context. Coming to the backend, it handles authentication, monitoring of APIs for external access. For the database and cloud storage, we have two types of data, structured and unstructured. Structured data in SQL and NoSQL, unstructured data in object storage with the logs and analytics for evaluation. For the front end, a web UI dashboard for the users to interact with the users to get insights and use AI tools. Now let's discuss about the technology stack and implementations tools that we have used in our project. Coming to the core frameworks, we have used FinGPT and FinNLP. We used Python, JavaScript and TypeScript for coding. Then QLoRa and LoRa for adaptation. For front-end and visualization, we have used React plus White along with Recharts. For backend, we have used Fast API, Node.js and Express.js. Coming to the development tools, we have explored Jupyter Notebook, Google Colab, and GitHub. For the database or the storage, we have used MongoDB. Now comes the mathematical foundation of FinGPT. At the core of FinGPT is LoRa or Lorank adaptation, which makes training efficient by decomposing weight updates into low-rank matrices. For self-supervision, RLSP leverages stock price changes. For example, plus 2% more labels related to news as positive. We evaluate performance through three matrices: accuracy, F1 score, and cumulative return rate, ensuring both linguistic prediction and financial realism. It's time to discuss challenges, resolutions, and limitations of a project. Building FinGPT wasn't easy. We faced three key challenges, which are memory constraints on Google Colab during fine-tuning. We have solved this using QLoRa, which comprises model weights to 4 bits without major accuracy loss. Then the real-time data handling. We have addressed this through Fast API's synchronous capabilities, keeping MongoDB synced efficiently. Then label noise and API limits. We have solved this by using multi-source labeling, improving labeling accuracy by 12%, and local caching with smart refresh to bypass the rate limits. Let's discuss the key contributions and impact. What sets FinGPT apart is that it's just not theoretical. It's a full stack implementation from raw data to the user dashboard. It reduces manual data engineering over 80%, offers multi-role access for investors and developers, and it also integrates real-time sentiment and portfolio tracking. The real-world applications include academic financial research, retail investors decision support, and fintech AI infrastructure. For the future, we plan to expand to multi-modal data such as earnings call transcripts and deploy auto-scaling production infrastructure. We also aim to open source FinGPT for community collaboration.
Now it's time to look into the FinGPT project that we have created. Here is the website that we have created, democratizing internet scale financial data. This is the landing page of a project where we have added home, about, framework, data sources, applications, and contact in the landing page. We also included what is this FinGPT, the problem it resolves, the challenges that are being resolved by the FinGPT, and the FinGPT's goal. Like democratizing the access of financial data. Along with that, we also have included about the FinGPT's framework, in which it is a four-layer architecture. It consists of data source layer, data curation layer, LLM layer, and the last one is application layer. Then we have the key features like extracting data from 34 plus websites, LoRa, QLoRa, reinforcement learning, and making it open source and accessible via API. As mentioned, from the data sources, we have news, social media, filings, and research. Coming to the login page, we have two roles, investors and developers. Now we are logging as a developer. This is how the dashboard of a developer looks like. Here in the left side we have data scrapers, under which we have four things again: news, social media, filings, and datasets. In the news we can see we have different news like CCTV, FinHub, ALLP, and other two. So here when you click on loading, what actually happening is, from the CCTV news website we are trying to scrape the data. Basically this CCTV news is a Chinese website, and the financial data that we have got is in Chinese, so it gives us a CSV format. When you click on view more details, you will get complete CSV file with the preview available. So this is how the data is scraped from that website. We also have download CSV button, where you can just click the download button and all the financial data is downloaded. So in this way we can ensure that as a developer, if you want to develop any applications related to financial technology, you need not go to uh, spend most of the time in gathering the data set. A FinGPT will be helpful in giving you a direct access to the real time data. You have preview and download access to look for what data you want, and if you find the data that you want, you can just download and work on it.
In conclusion, I would like to say that FinGPT bridges the gap between advanced AI research and practical financial intelligence, making finance AI truly democratic, adaptive, and cost effective. Thank you.